With Valley and
The news with Katrina Smith.
Welcome and good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this Saturday. It's March 30th. I'm Katrina Smith. Meteorologist Jill Real is in this weekend and has your Easter weekend forecast. Let's head over to the Weather Center. Jill, it is spring on the calendar, but does it feel like spring?
No, it's very typical end of March weather. It just
Sure.
so happens that Easter is also at the end of March.
It's early this year.
Very early this year. So we are going to be dealing with typical March weather for Easter. So I know everybody likes to wear their Easter dresses. Not the best weather for that. We are going to be dealing with cool conditions, so pretty much average for this time of year, with temperatures in the 40s for Easter Sunday and under partly to mostly cloudy skies. We're seeing quiet conditions on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Our weather headlines, again, mostly cloudy and chilly for this weekend. A few flurries are possible as we head into tomorrow morning, but most of the day will be dry. But speaking of snow, we're not done with snow just yet. Yes, I am tracking a storm for next week. We'll look at that forecast, plus a sneak peek at next Monday coming up in just a bit. Katrina?
Thank you so much, Jill. Time to take a look at your weekend.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Actually, you're stuck with me this morning on this holiday weekend. Of course, all eyes are on the forecast, not only for this week, but for the next week as well. But for this weekend, let's focus in on that holiday. Again, today we are starting off with a cloud cover. The clouds will give way to some sunshine as we go throughout the afternoon. But you are going to notice it is quite breezy outside. We are dealing with breezy conditions continuing for today. Not as breezy as what we saw on Friday, but still we are going to be dealing with that wind for today. Tomorrow, a flurry or two possible in the morning. It's going to be chilly though. Temperatures are going to start off in the 30s. We'll make it to near 50 degrees as we head towards the afternoon. So if you have any Easter egg hunts this weekend, definitely want to put that heavier jacket on just because we're dealing with that breeze and that cloud cover. Mostly cloudy skies on our Nexus camera in downtown Utica. Again, temperatures for this morning starting off in the 30s. We are officially at 36 degrees at Griffith Park, but it feels like with that wind that we've been dealing with over the past couple of days, that wind out of the west-northwest at 15 miles per hour makes it feel like 27. So it is quite chilly across the region. Temperatures in the 30s all across central New York, 37 in Westernville, 30 in Otter Lake, 29, a chilly 29 in Inlet, 35 in Little Falls as we head to the south across the southern valleys, 34 in Hamilton, 33 in Cooperstown, and 30 in Oneonta. Again, we're going to be dealing with breezy conditions today and tomorrow. The wind does subside a little bit on Monday, but again, as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday, tracking our next low pressure system, that wind is really going to pick up, especially by Wednesday. So breezy conditions are going to continue as we head into next week. So on our skycast, again, we are dealing with some cloud cover for this morning. As we head towards the afternoon, you will notice a decrease in clouds. It's going to take some time, but we will see some sunshine for this afternoon. Temperatures will warm up into the mid-40s. For tonight, partly cloudy skies, a flurry or two possible during the overnight, but the majority of us will stay dry. Now, waking up tomorrow morning, perhaps you are going to church. It's going to be chilly, temperatures in the 30s across the region. We will see some sunshine on and off throughout the day, with temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 40s as we head towards Sunday afternoon. Now, we're keeping an eye on what's happening as we head towards Wednesday and Thursday. We have a complex low pressure system that looks to bring us a mixed bag of precipitation. Rain, snow, wintry mix for Wednesday into Thursday. Again, we're too far away to finalize those details, but just wanted to give you a heads up as we head towards next week. So for today, a decrease in clouds, temperatures in the mid-40s. Tonight will drop back into the low 30s. For tomorrow, again, a few flurries around, otherwise partly to mostly cloudy skies. And as we head towards next week, the wind really picks up on Wednesday. We're going to keep a close eye on the potential for a wintry mix for Wednesday into Thursday. And early signs for next Monday, the 8th, looks sunny.
Oh, that's good.
Fingers crossed. I mean, we're still over a week away, but things are looking promising.
That's good. That's
Yes.
what people were really talking about.
Okay, real deal trivia. This is what really people are talking about.
I know. Okay, so it's got to be something unreasonable or you wouldn't have made it a trivia question. So let's go with C, 19 hours.
You should have listened to our director.
He said 27.
Yeah. Now it takes 6 minutes.
I was going to
Make
say.
it instead of 27. Because they had this one setting, the one mold, and you wait for it to sit. But now obviously technology has increased, and they make enough peeps in 1 year to circle the Earth twice.
Circle the Earth twice. Did you
I don't
hear
like
that,
peeps.
everyone?
Do you like peeps?
I only like a couple of peeps on Easter, and then I lay off them the rest of the year.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, but they,
Maybe stale. I don't know.
Like whatever. Like it's once a
It's
year.
marshmallow.
Yeah, it's good. Thank you, Jill. Coming up, the countdown for the IIHF tournament, and your last chance to secure your Boilermaker spot on our Go the Distance team. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us for another half hour of News Channel 2 Weekend Today. I'm Katrina Smith. Get you right over to the Weather Center with meteorologist Jill Real. A lot of people have big plans for Easter weekend, whether it's going to church tonight, tomorrow. Can't break out those Easter dresses unless you have a winter coat over it, right?
I mean, it's to be expected since Easter is in March.
Yes, it's very early.
Yes, very early, but we are going to see dry conditions, which is good. That's good for, the Easter egg hunts that are happening. We are looking for some sunshine. That sunshine is just south of the Mohawk Valley. We're seeing lots of sun in Poughkeepsie, Binghamton, Ithaca. Still stuck in the clouds, though, at Rome. We're at 36 degrees, 32 in Hamilton, 28 at Saranac Lake, Watertown at 36. But as we were just talking about, at least it is dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Outside of a few flurries tonight, we're really expecting dry conditions as we head throughout the weekend. Now, it's going to take some time, but over the next 12 hours, we are going to see some sunshine, especially this afternoon, and that's going to help temperatures warm up into the 40s. A little bit more sunshine for tomorrow. We'll look at the Easter forecast, plus a sneak peek at next week's forecast coming up. Katrina?
Thank you, Jill. And a Oriskany.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Jill Real.
We are starting up this morning with breezy conditions across central New York, and we are stuck in the clouds, but the weather is going to improve as we go throughout the day. Let's look at our weekend forecast for this holiday weekend. Again, for today, clouds right now, but we will see some sunshine as we head towards this afternoon. Now, a few flurries are possible as we head towards Easter morning, but the majority of Easter will be dry with a mix of sun and clouds, but it is going to be on the cool side with temperatures staying in the 40s. So definitely need that jacket as you head out the door today or tomorrow for any Easter egg hunts or any other holiday activities. You can see we're stuck in the clouds. Downtown Utica, mostly cloudy skies across the region. And with that cloud cover, temperatures are starting off in the 30s, a few 20s as well. We're at 29 degrees in Inlet, but 35 in Loudville, 37 in Westernville, 32 in Deansboro, 36 in Little Falls. As we head to the south across the southern valleys, 34 in Hamilton, 33 in Cooperstown, and 30 in Oneonta. So we're going to be dealing with breezy conditions once again today and tomorrow. So even though our highs are going to be in the 40s, it's going to feel like the 30s throughout the day for tomorrow as well. The wind subsides on Monday, but it's going to be short-lived as that wind does pick up as we head towards Tuesday and into next week. So on our Skycast, dealing with mostly cloudy skies this morning as we head towards this afternoon. We will see more in the way of some sunshine, so just gotta be patient, but we will see some sunshine later today, and that will help temperatures top off into the 40s. For tonight, a flurry or two possible. You'll see a little bit of blue showing up on our Skycast, but again, a majority of the region will stay dry for tonight. Now, waking up tomorrow morning as you head out the door early, maybe for church, you're going to want to bundle up as temperatures are starting off in the 30s, 32 in Cooperstown, 31 in Oneonta, 34 in Utica. With a mix of sun and clouds, though, temperatures will be warming up into the mid-40s as we head throughout the afternoon and into the early evening hours. Quiet weather will continue for Monday, but as we head to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we are watching a potential for a low pressure system that could impact central New York. You notice all the different colors showing up, the greens, the pinks, the purples, the blues. That indicates that we're going to see some mixed precipitation as we head towards the middle of the week. Again, still well too far out to pinpoint what exactly is going to happen, but just want to put this on your radar as we head into next week. But today, just a decrease in clouds, Temperatures in the 40s tonight will drop back into the 30s under mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look at the rest of your forecast as we head towards tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds. Temperatures will be staying in the upper 40s. Another dry day on Monday before rain returns for Tuesday. So here's your trivia question. Easter Island is part of which country?
Man, I thought originally Argentina, but I'm going to go with Chile.
Did you go Google this?
No.
Yes, you did. She did. She left the studio, and I knew exactly what she was doing. And she's trying to look smart. I am a teacher. I know how children cheat.
You are good. Oh my goodness. Kids, do not try to pull anything on this one. Ms. Real knows what she's talking about.
That's right.
Thank you, Jill. Well, spring has sprung, and that...
Look at your forecast tonight at 6. Meteorologist Sam Wessing in the Weather Center. A beautiful day out there
Beautiful.
today,
I mean, look at those blue skies. You can even see them behind you right there. Just gorgeous all around, and it's going to continue into tomorrow. We'll see some clouds to start, but we are talking sunshine back for our Easter forecast. As you can see, as we continue throughout tonight, we'll dip down into the low 30s, but sitting at the 40s right now. Just a little bit windy out there, though, so that did make it feel just a little chillier than it is. But you can see sunshine across the Mohawk Valley, but those clouds right there be increasing as we head throughout the night tonight. Now, we are dry on that Storm Tracker Live radar here. Any of those rain showers you see, those are going to head south of us, so we're not talking any rain for the night tonight. And there's those wind gusts. We saw a little bit gustier winds for much of the day today, but not too much in the way for tomorrow. So as we head throughout for your Easter Sunday, like I said, beautiful forecast in store. We'll have a look at that forecast coming up. Back over to you, Ben.
Sam, thank you very much. The ski season may be done, but
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Good evening. A beautiful Saturday today with those beautiful blue skies. The weather looking nice for our Easter Sunday as well. We'll see more in the way of sunshine. Let's take a look at that downtown Utica Nexus Center camera. What a beautiful day. And I do have to shout out my stylist, Steph, over at Style in the Square for making me feel beautiful today on this beautiful Saturday. Blue skies, and we're talking gorgeous weather again for tomorrow. Current conditions out there, 44 degrees. A little bit breezy again for today. We continue to see those breezing conditions. Things will slowly die down tomorrow. We're talking more in the way of wind for the middle of the week. Those current temperatures sitting in the 40s this evening, 40s around in our southern valley as well. We're going to get down into the low 30s for the overnight tonight. So breezy for tomorrow, not as bad as today, but still a little bit of a wind. We'll quiet on down for the start of the work week. We're talking more in the way of windier conditions as the next system arrives on Wednesday. Storm Tracker 2 Yorkville Battery Live radar. We are dry here. Any of that rain you see on the radar, that's actually going to continue south of us. All we're going to see is that continual increase in clouds as we head into tonight. So we're not talking any rain here tonight. All of that will stay to our south. We can see all of this on that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. As we head throughout the night tonight, clouds will increase. The chance for a slight flurry overnight into the morning, but I'm kind of ruling that out. It's going to be dry by the start. As you'll see, some clouds in the morning, some breaks in the clouds, and we will talk clearer skies by the late afternoon, evening. So some sunshine for our Easter Sunday. And then as we head throughout the night, we stay quiet and not much more besides some clouds for the overnight into our Monday morning. But we are watching a system, as you can see. This is for Wednesday. And we're also talking maybe a bit of a mix, some snow, so something we're keeping an eye on as we continue throughout the week. In the low 30s for tonight, mostly cloudy as those clouds build on in. Let's take a look at that Easter Sunday forecast. Exactly average still. We're talking mostly cloudy, that sun decreasing as we continue throughout the day, and temperatures back into the upper 40s. The rest of that week looking rainy, and as well as a mix, we'll see a little bit of snow mixed in for the middle of the work week. Temperatures back into the 30s. More of News Channel 2 after the break.
With Ben Kinney.
good evening, everyone. It was a gorgeous day in central New York. Will the nice weather stick around for Easter? Let's head over to the Weather Center. Meteorologist Sam Wessing to find out.
Good evening. Quiet as we continue throughout your Saturday night. Clouds will continue to increase overnight, but not too much else going on here in the Mohawk Valley. Temperatures, we're sitting in the upper 30s right now. We will actually dip down into the low 30s as we continue overnight. And like I said, cloudy start to the morning tomorrow, but we will talk more in the way of sunshine as we head into your Sunday afternoon. We are dry on that radar. Any rain showers continue to our south. We could see a slight flurry overnight. Most areas, though, staying dry for the overnight into your Easter morning. And taking a look at that Easter Sunday, as you can see, clouds will continue to decrease throughout the day. Temperatures very similar to what we saw today, back into the mid to upper 40s. I have a full look at that Sunday forecast for you coming up. Back over to you, Ben.
Sam, thank you very much. A two-family house in Rome.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Samantha Wessing.
Good evening. The weather was beautiful today. Blue skies, just an overall perfect day. For tomorrow, we will start out cloudy, but we are talking more in the way of sunshine. As we continue throughout the night tonight, temperatures will dip down into the low 30s throughout the overnight. So a chilly start to your Easter morning, but we do rebound back into the mid to upper 40s by tomorrow afternoon. Now, we saw a little bit breezier conditions today. That'll continue into our Sunday. We look to quiet down for Monday and Tuesday. We are talking breezy, maybe a little more in the way of windy for our Wednesday as the next big system looks to arrive. We are dry on that Storm Tracker 2 radar. We did see some rain to our south. All of that continued down to the south. We do look to stay dry, just the slight possibility of a flurry as we continue towards Sunday morning, but most areas staying dry with those clouds continuing to increase as we head overnight and into our Sunday morning. Now, taking a look at tomorrow on the Skycast, not too much going on as we continue throughout the night tonight. Like I said, just that possible slight flurry overnight. By Sunday morning, some cloudy skies to start. Take a look at this, though. As we continue throughout the day, we'll see some breaks in the clouds, especially for the evening. Some more in the way of sunshine by the evening hours, but the weather looking to be dry. Great for any travel you may have for Easter Sunday, and it'll continue to be quiet as we head into Sunday night. As we continue towards Monday, starting the day out dry, but there is a possibility for some showers to pass through Monday afternoon, so something we'll be keeping an eye out as we get closer. But we're really watching that system arriving on Wednesday. Right now, as you can see, models are not aligning up with what is exactly going to happen, so something we're going to be keeping an eye on as we get closer to midweek. Again, this isn't until Wednesday into Thursday. Again, for this evening, we are into the low 30s, mostly cloudy skies for tonight. Easter Sunday, let's take a look at what the Easter Bunny has predicted for us for tomorrow. Exactly average. Like I said, starting the day out cloudy, those clouds will decrease throughout the day. Could see some more in the way of sunshine by the afternoon, evening. Temperatures back into the upper 40s for tomorrow. And then as we head throughout the day tomorrow, you'll see those temperatures dip back down into the 30s. For Monday, we're back towards 50, a little bit of rain, the more larger system arriving Wednesday into Thursday. And with that, we're looking at a mix of rain, snow right now. But like I said, something we're going to keep an eye on as the week continues on. And we're back in the 40s for the end of the week. More of News Channel 2 after the break.